All right, everybody, welcome back to another photo tech tutorial today. It's a pretty cool one called gradient lighting, and it's gonna add some flair and pizzazz to a portrait. And so here we go. We're gonna start with Photopea, and I already have an image of myself up here. All right, and so first thing is we're gonna change some levels on here. So here on my layer panel, I'm coming to the bottom. I'm hitting the circle that's half filled in, half not filled in. I'm going to go to levels. All right, I'm going to take the black, not down here, not on the straight bar, but up here in kind of the graph area. Right, I'm going to take the black and I'm going to move that up a little bit, just a little bit. That was a little too much. I'm going to take the white and move that up a little bit. All right. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go too far and see. Let's see where too far is. All right, I'd say there's too far, so let's go back just a little bit there. All right, there we go. We have some good levels there. Next, I'm going back to that same circle, and I'm going to go to Gradient Map. All right, notice it turned my photo pretty much grayscale. Now, over here in this panel, I'm going to click on this gradient bar. I'm going to click on the white square right here. And then I'm going to come down and click on the white rectangle. All right, and I'm going to pick a color, any color. I'll go with a dark blue. Okay, click OK. Now you're going to change your blend mode right here in the layer panel. And that blend mode is going to be color. Notice that looks a lot better than it just did before, right? And now I'm going to do it again. Gradient map. Change the color. Now, I'm going to select the white. When I change this color, I'm trying to go for something complementary to that color. All right, that first color. So complementary means it is on the opposite side of the color wheel, right? So let's pull up a color wheel here. And so the color I chose was like a blue, somewhere in here, probably a bit darker blue like this. So I'm going somewhere in the oranges, right? Somewhere on the opposite side of the color wheel. All right. And you know, this is what we call color theory, and you just use what works, right? So blue will match with the orange. Complementary means they make each other look better, right? And so now I'm gonna choose an orange. I'm gonna come down here to a red and then just slide it up till I get to an orange. And then it's all about how light or dark do I want that orange to be. All right, I'm gonna put it there and then, yeah, right there. Hit OK. Then I'm going to drag this a little bit more in like that. And I think I forgot to do that on this one, so I'm gonna drag this one in a little bit as well. And then come back to the top one and choose blend mode of color. All right. Now I'm going to come over to my toolbar, grab the gradient tool. I'm going to come over here to my gradient dialog box and click on mask. All right. And I'm just going to click and drag my gradient tool. And now you can see I have a little bit of blue coming in here. I want more to be blue, so I'm going to go 3/4 of the way. There we go. I really like that. I have blue on one side, orange on the other. Let's go on a diagonal. And you just can now play around with the gradient tool and see which one you like better. Now, I should mention also you need to make sure, and it is like this by default, but over here your colors for your gradient tool is black and white.